Up until this point, there have been persons that have been created.
Does Matthew of the Rasico family have a mug shot so I can prove that you are one person in the same?
You see, here's where we come back to joinder. If I were to show you something that has my signature on it, has a name, actually a first and last name that resembles very much the family name that I've given you. If I were to do that, then we've created joinder. Now I'm not, like I said, I'm in acceptance of any type of.
Last time, okay?
Now you're threatening me. Now you're threatening me. You're threatening me
with proof of insurance and ownership.
Okay.
Okay. Or you're going to be charged under the Highway Traffic Act. And if you have any other issue with
I'm not denying
then you can
anything.
go to court for that.
I'm in peace, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So can you provide that to me? Can you provide me proof of ownership and insurance?
I'm going to provide you now in honor of the peace that I desire to uphold, and that I've done this before. I'm going to offer you some paperwork that but I'm doing so under protest and duress. Okay.
Perfect.
I'm doing so simply to uphold the peace because
uphold the law.
Uphold the peace because now you are telling me that I'm going to be entering some sort of a dispute with you over the reasoning of this information that I am fully aware of, that I'm actually becoming more and more educated to, that I understand that you have yet to understand.
You have a smoke?
No.
Okay, man.
Now, any ticket that you might want to issue to me, or any charge that you might want to apply to my to any person.
Sorry, can you go again? Say that again.
Any ticket. Any ticket or charge that you might want to apply to any person that might be in any way resembling myself. I've already stated that I'm providing you this information because I want to uphold the peace. However, I do not in any way want to create joinder. Okay, and I prefer to just explain to you what joinder is before I pass any type of paperwork that I might have on me. Here, you can actually. I'm gonna just. If I'm under arrest or being detained, please tell me so. If I am free to go, please tell me so. If I am under arrest, tell me why. I want to exercise all my legal rights, including my rights to silence. Okay. Before I say anything to you, I would like to speak with. In fact, I would like to request now that I speak with your supervisor. I will not willingly cooperate with any request you make unless you command me. Now, we're entering into dispute now because you're commanding me to show you some sort of identification. I've already explained to you that I'm just traveling. I'm not driving because the actual definition of driving means. The actual definition means that I would be I would be doing commerce in my vehicle, which I'm not. I'm not in a vehicle. This is just an automobile, and I'm just traveling.
Are you going to provide me the documentation?
I have some paperwork right here. I'm deliberating on whether I should show to you because I first would like to have an understanding from you that I am requesting to not create joinder to this person because I do not believe that person is me. I believe that I am Matthew of the Rasico family. And oh, here's.
Thanks.
And I'm also saying that I'm just simply traveling and not driving. And right from when the get-go, when we first started there, I'm actually, as a peace officer, I would actually request that you could help me actually moderate the peace, my own peace, in the fact that I've been deceived. And you asked me who did it. Now, if I had a name to give you, I would actually love to cooperate with you in some way, or anybody else within this force that could help me find out who exactly has deceived me and yourself. Now, you have a person also. I'm not a person. I have a person.
Are you going to provide me this or not?
I'm not denying you anything, sir.
Well, I am asking you to provide me this.
Yes.
As you are required by the law that I have sworn to uphold.
Yes, you have. You've
Right.
sworn to uphold the peace, and I fully 100%
I'm asking
am helping you with that.
proof of who you are.
Proof of who I am. Well, you see, that's where we're getting back to
I
this
know
again.
This is your issue.
It's not my issue. This is actually the truth, my friend.
It's what you believe is the truth. So, I mean, we can sit here and kind of wordsmith things.
No,
Go back and forth,
I've been
right?
doing my research about the history of how this is actually maritime law. When you're saying law, you're actually speaking about maritime admiralty law, and that is the issuance of these different things called commerce. Again, I don't mean to be taking your time right now, and I actually need to be somewhere, but and I also at the same time I don't believe that I'm harming, vandalizing, or stealing anything right at this moment, especially by taking. I don't feel like I'm taking any of your time actually. Oh, I had another thing in here actually I wanted to give to you first. Would you like that? You can have that. Yeah, you can read that. Thank you. So these pieces of paper, I'm telling you right now, and I would like to get an understanding from you that it is my intention to contest all of these pieces of paper, any of these so-called registrations, because simply because under they're contracts, right?
Yep.
And a contract is legally and lawfully binding provided there's two signatures. Now, on many of these things, I've had the minister, there's a stamp from the minister and such, and that's where I'm contesting that he is the actual other party that I went into contract with most of these documents. That, in essence, I've been deceived. It was my person that actually went into those contracts and not myself. I am me. I am not this person, okay? And I'm gonna pass this to you under protest and duress. Here you go. That's I believe the ownership of this vehicle. Okay. So that was enough. Now apparently there's another police thing coming up here.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think they're thinking about arresting me. Well, they won't arrest both of us, so you can take the camera if anything happens, okay? I'm more than happy to go to jail. Just for a little while. I wish I had put in my fee schedule by now, but...
I tried to hide the